After a rather long hiatus, we're going to continue with our Shiur in Mareh Yaakov. We read Parshat Noach, and fortunately we've gone through all of Parshat Noach, so we can compare what we would think to what the text actually tells us in the Sefer. And the Parsha ends by Yamot Terach b'Charan. Terach dies in Charan. So we have a description in the Sefer of Terach as perhaps a much more laudatory character than a lot of the Mefarshanim have pictured him. And we see at his end that his end is presented as a sort of simple fact, and it is presented with him being there and being alone. So when we want to say that his story was sort of lightly connected to everything that's happened to him before, but ultimately it was a simple and non-climactic death. There was nothing that was special about it. There was nothing that was an event or was caused by anyone else. It was sort of death by natural causes. So we're going to lightly connect it to what has come from before, but we are going to say that this is his fate. So Vayamot, and he died, has a mercha, lightly connected to what's come from before, but mostly telling us that this is sort of the end of the chapter for him. And his name Terach, we're going to again see that his children have moved on elsewhere. He has come to a place where he has escaped the immediate danger that was facing him in Ur Kasdim, and he found a place that was physically comfortable, if not in any way morally uplifting. So he came to, again, a place that was mundane, but nonetheless a place where his story is going to end. So we would expect when we say his name that there's going to be a pause after it. It's going to complete the story of his life, and we're going to pause after it. His name has a tipcha, completes the story, and there's a pause after it. And all that's left when we're done and said is a place that was safe for him, but not anywhere special. It was his final resting place, but again, it didn't have anything that was remarkable about it. And when we say the final word, b'charan, in Charan, it's again separated out from his name, and ultimately the place is just a plain mundane place. It's going to stand by itself. It's going to have the sof pasuk. So Vayamot Terach b'Charan, Mercha Tipcha sof pasuk, which rather closely follows what the parish here, the parish that we've read before said. But I want everybody to realize that with what we've learned up until now, we can analyze and come to a lot of the same conclusions that were drawn. The parish in and of itself gives us a vocabulary such that we can understand some of the basics that are going to be explained to us even without us having read it. And that actually gives hope that we can use this and extrapolate when we get to other Sfarim that don't have an explicit perush, that we can perhaps fill in. And what I've been trying to do as we go through this is to bring a variety of midrashim, or a variety of sentences from other mefarshanim, and to show how the perush actually leads into what they say. So again, Vayamot Terach b'Charan, the end of Parshat Noach. Pause and we'll find our space.